Yeah, from the basement to the bull run, let's get it. We rise through every flame, we never quit it. I was down, charts red, blood on my paper. Learning every candlestick, tear turned me braver. Support under pressure, resistance on my shoulders. Every loss was tuition, now my mind's bolder. Volume spikes in my vision, heat forged my fire. Stop loss on my doubt, take profit on desire. I grind while they sleep, midnight scroll through the data. Rising through the levels, breakouts my creator. They said I'd fold, I told them watch me unfold. Build amidst the blaze, heart tempered in the cold. We build amidst the flames, we never break. Never break. Climbing up the charts, making every play. Hard work pays off when the candles burn away. We're gonna make it, shine when the smoke clears day by day. We're gonna make it, watch us storm through the gray. Through every dip and delay, we still on our way. Margin calls tried to choke, turned them into fuel. TM maps in my soul, now I'm nobody's fool. Fibonacci guiding steps, Elliott waves align. Each rejection's innocent, a step up the incline. Stop loss on my fears, breakouts in my mind. Bull runs in my blood, bear traps left behind. Hard-earned conviction, diamond in the rough. Trading hours till dawn, discipline's enough. The wick burns low, my spirit only grows. Ashes in my past, but I'm blazing for it now. Charts can't contain me, my vision unstoppable. We're gonna make it unbreakable. We forged through the fire, kept our faith unshaken. Analyzed every move, risk reward awakened. Building up by staking every loss we've taken. We're gonna make it, see us rise when all's been shaken. We're gonna make it, our legacy's engraven in the book of the brave. We're the ones who remain. Let's go! Keep charting, keep grinding, never let it stop. We rise, we shine, we are unstoppable, unstoppable.
What's going on, everybody? So it's Friday, and I decided to jump in here and play some Cornucopias with y'all today, and just want to make sure that y'all can come and see some of the Cornucopias being played, and can give me your thoughts and see what you think and other things like that, you know. So let's turn on this music a little bit for me here, see if you can hear it. Tell me if the music is too loud for the background and everything there. So let's jump right into it here. Let me do something real quick. Let me take care of this and move me on this side, because that's what I said I needed to do. So I'll be on this side for now. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be exploring for some loot and trying to get enough credits so that we can get the mythic suit. So we're gonna head over to the city and try to find us some loot in the crates, and then we'll take those over to the ATM, put the credits into the ATM, and then head over to the store and try to purchase our suit. It would be a white suit instead of the NFT suit that I have right now. One of those things you just get to buy with in-game credits, and I want to have it. So I want to get the mythic one. It's the white one, I do believe, and it's 2,000 in-game credits. So the easiest way that I know how to do this is just flying over this. It's probably not the easiest way to do it, but it's what I know how to do. So that's how we're gonna go and get up here, is just fly on over this. This is how I got there earlier. So if you want to get in and play the game, you just need to have one of their NFTs to be able to be one of the pre-alpha testers, because that's what we are, is we're pre-alpha testers, and I did not make that. Oh my goodness. That was, yep, it where I was at. So it spit me out somewhere else. Okay, where do I need to go? It did not like that. So I need to go to the city. Let's just go through here, I guess. Got them reading their chat over here that they're talking about one of the things they found in the flying when you have jetpack and everything. So they're probably going to have a hot fix come out here pretty soon. We were thinking that it was like a GPU issue or something like that, but they found an issue in it real quick, and they'll probably have a hot fix come out for it. But like you can see, it says at the top that this is pre-alpha, so the game is being built. So if you see anything that looks funny or anything off, or if it just fails on us and crashes or other things, those are all things that we get to report to the game developers, and they actually might be in here right now. There's Juggernaut. What's going on? So I got 7 people in here watching. Y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all are subscribed. I'm pretty sure y'all already are, but hit all of those. Hit some. Tell me what you want. It's not liking something real quick here. Maybe I was just loading into something else or something. How do I get over there? It's a roof. I'm trying to find my way to the city. There is. We'll just take the public transportation, I guess. Let's come up here and then get on the public transportation. And I think that's how they did it before, is you had to ride over the rail system and you were able to actually get up there or get across without it booting you out. But we'll just ride the public transportation so you can see. So the next arrival is in 3, 2, 1. There it is. So it's like light rail is, or metro, or any of those types things in your metropolitan cities. So you have a way that you can move around the world without having to spend any money, because this is going to be a free-to-play game. Just going to have NFTs that you can buy, and then when you don't want to use them anymore, then you can sell them. So it's unlike the other games that you have right now that just want to take your money, and it's only a one-way view or one-way transaction. This way is you can buy items from the game developer, and then when you no longer want to use them, you can buy, you can sell the items to other people that want those items now to play with. That goes with your land, that goes with your weapons, your vehicles, all of the things that we have here in Cornucopias. The vast majority of them are NFTs, and they do. I think I needed to go one more. Let's see. What does it say here? Convention center, hotel, utility maintenance is F. Not the convention center. I wanted to go to the city. Maybe. So this is where we went the last time I was playing. And we went over and I showed you the hangar and everything there. So I think we'll just get back on and see if we can't get off at the next stop. So I'm trying to find the credits that are in the crates to be able to take those to the ATM, put them in the ATM, and then be able to go and buy the clothing at the clothing store. So I can get a different suit than what I have right now. What I have is these items: the top and the bottom, and the boots are NFTs. They have a mild armor, and the hat has a flashlight on it too. So it kind of helps with when you're in the mine just a little bit. The traditional flashlight that is on my wrist does work better for the flashlight still. But just trying to let y'all see a little bit about what we got going on here in Cornucopias. in our pre-alpha new build of 0.3.0 that gave us some new build items. I don't know where I am. I have not played this game enough. Last time I was in here, I had Jupiter running me around. David is in here right now. He's the lead game developer, so it's pretty cool that he's in here. But I am lost. I got lost in the Terra tunnel the other day when I was playing with y'all too. The biggest thing about this game is it is absolutely so vast. So Metro Plaza. All right, so I was able to get out over here. Let's see if I can't find us some crates. They like to hide them. Not really. They're really pretty easy to find as long as you're in a place that that has them. Let's see. There's an Atmos. That thing is crazy big. So this is one of the transport vehicles. You can purchase this vehicle. I don't know what it is, how much it costs now, but it does. It was $750 when they minted, and there are the transport vehicle. So each one of those containers that you see there will be able to be filled up with items for transport, and then somebody that owns it will be the transporter between all of the domes. Right now there's only Solace 1, 2, and 3, but Esperanza 1, 2, and 3 is being worked on currently. And then there is 3 more called Fortune. But there is 12 themed zones and 3 domes per themed zone. So there will be eventually 36 domes, a major city, and everything there. Each one of the players that comes in will be able to have a free apartment that you'll be able to customize and other things there, kind of like Sims does. There will be premium things that you will be able to upgrade to or get awarded and everything from your gameplay. And then obviously there is also the land plots that you would be able to own the land in the game and develop whatever you want on the land. And there's going to be different buildings, different commercial establishments, different industrial establishments, and all of those types of things for every different type of item and thing that you can have in the game. There'll be somewhere for you to be able to sell them, purchase them, make them. I guess that's whatever it's called here. Hey, I got people commenting. I'm sorry. C Comrade CCM. Okay. What's crypto mindset? Crypto coin mindset. What's going on, guys? Thank y'all for showing up, saying hi and everything. I got 13 people in here. This is Cornucopias. This is a Web3 game that is in pre-alpha stage. I'm one of the testers testing out this game. So it's built in Unreal Engine 5.6. Just came out their new build 0.3.0 that gave us our weapons. So now we have weapons that we can we have our different suits. We have my new jetpack. That's the OG jetpack from being one of the OGs in Cornucopias. It's our it was our free NFT for the year. I do believe that was 2024's free NFT. We'll figure out if we're going to get what 2025's is going to be. I kind of really want it to be the hoverboard, because that would be really cool to be able to have as well. And I am not having any luck finding any of the crates that I am looking for. So if y'all have any questions or anything, about what the game is, how it works, how to play, if you want to play, or anything else like that, go ahead and drop that in the comments down there and let me know what you think about what's going on. Any questions or anything. I know I've said that already, but hey, we found some things. Okay, so it's starting to look a little better. This is where you would start to here. Okay, no, not there. Ask anything yet. Do you have my chat down here below me so I can see that? Can't comment back since I am using an Xbox controller, but that's pretty cool that you can use an Xbox controller connected to your PC. Hey, I found one. All right, let's see, what do we find? All right, we got a little bit of credits. What do we find here? That is 50 credits. Cool. All right, so we did find some credits. There was one. That's what that looks like. If anybody was wondering, if I was just, you know, running around making things up, that is what we were looking for. Also, you know, we can find some holocaches and other things. Those are little lights that when you walk over them, they do different symbols. Most of them are cornucopias things. So this is the journey store that we're supposed to be trying to go to buy our clothing that we're trying to buy here. Let's see. Hot sauce, grape soda, energy drink, an empty cup. So I only have $2.95. I don't have 2,000 yet, so I definitely need to keep looking for more deals. Here's my ATM, so let's put the credits in the ATM that we have so far. This is so much faster to do with the mouse, by the way. Let's take them over here, drag them over there, and they're populating down here. So we do have 870 credits so far. And then when you do that, you have to come back off and so you can use the mouse again. All right, so I know there's no ones over there. Hey, look, here's another shop right here. So I do have one of those weapons. I don't think the pistols have come out yet. But I do have one of those in here. See there, right there, that's my legendary that I have, and I can put it over there. Take it and put it, no, take it, put it there. Okay. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, so I have to move this, so when I moved that there, it had space. That's what its issue was, that was giving me an issue there. So now we can see this one, right? Oh, I ain't got no ammo for it. That's not fun. Boom. All right, so we'll move to this one then. Apparently I ain't got nothing for this one either. Well, looks like I need some ammo. I have a bunch of different ammo. I have ammo for this one. There we go. Oh, we're good. There we go. Got the ammo back in there. So let's go fly around some more. Or not, well, I guess we can kind of fly. See if we can't find, hey, there's another one. Here we go. So they said something about we could sell the backpacks for 100 at the store potentially, so I should be grabbing those as well. That's the Nexus. That's how you bring your NFTs into the game. see in the city? It is party time. I have not had any beers yet today. I decided to go. I even went out to Wings and didn't even have a drink. I decided to drink my water and stay hydrated, so I could come back here and play some Cornucopias with all of y'all and show y'all what's going on. I think that's the one I just opened. Yeah, that looks like the one I just opened. Hey, there's another backpack. So I can move these here. And then I will go here. Got it here. All right. So we're just running around hunting for loot, trying to get our credits. See, this is a holocache here. So that right there, you get to run over those and they will give you some credits, not credits, but points, and say that you have what I'm trying to do here. I'll fix this myself here real quick there so you can actually see better. I put it in closer and I was trying to find the button on the controller and I could not remember what the button on the controller is. All right, so there's Journey. Let's see if I can take these back to Journey because they said that I could do that. That I can. Drag items to the merchant to sell them. So like over here? Oh, look. Cool. 105. 105. Get 7 for that. Cool, cool. We now have 1,087. All right, so let's keep looking. I'm trying to get to 2,000, and that should get me at least one of the things I wanted. I think it just saw that the boots were 2,000 as well, so I may be needing a little more than I thought that I needed, but that's not a problem. That just means I get to run around and play some more. Gotta make sure you stay hydrated. Kind of hard to stay hydrated and run straight though, so that was kind of funny. Looks like I am running away from where I want to go. Found some on the street level. We found some up at in the top deal. Nexus Terminal City is definitely a good place. Hey, look, I'm running on a fence there apparently for a second. Hey, look, here's a holocache. Boom. That's what it looks like. 20 out of 40 common holocaches. There are in here. There's 100 of them for you to run around and find. Some of them are difficult to get to, some of them are hidden around things, some of them are at tops of things where you have to use your jetpacks, or like it could be like right here, you know, that would be a different version. But something just happened on my computer there. There will be any up here, but this get nope, that's not turns. So how would one get in here? Is this a wall too? No. Okay, this is cool. Okay. Here. Okay. Just AC stuff in here. This is the Neo Tokyo building. And those are arrow trails. So you would fly through those and it would start you a deal. And there's 25 of them that you need to fly through, and it times you. And there's a leaderboard and everything there. Oh, I found some more up here. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna grab everything, right? That's what they said. Grab everything. Oh, I could have just said take all. How about that? And then there's another. These? Can we shoot them? No. We can shoot at them. Alright, so is there any over here? That there it was. Here. Maybe you, I guess you should be able to sell just about everything, right? I think that's what they were telling us. So let's put those there, bring that there, close that. By the police station? Are you watching my stream, man, trying to talk to me in here too? Just running around and exploring. That'd be cool if that's what you're doing. I know that Jupiter brought me to the one that has all of the ones in solace for loot hidden deep in the forest and on top of cliffs. Ooh. There's some alpha there. David says there's loot hidden in spots in solace, deep in the forest, and on top of cliffs. That's a new one. Hi, David. So, trying to look and see if we can see him from above. Somebody's coming. Hey, what up? What up, Ray Master? So that's where we were down there at Journey. I think we've been through there some. Let's see. Let's go down over here. I think this is kind of where we started. Looks very stardish. No, let's go over here. Nothing in here. Oh, was a good chance, though. It was definitely a good chance. The parkour moves that we can do now. And the whole point, like, we can jump, and there's, like, we can fly sideways. Those are all awesome additions that we got in this new build update that we got here. Glad that I got 6 of y'all still sticking around watching and everything. So if you have any questions or anything, like I said before, definitely put them down there. I'll see what's going on, see if I can see anything. Let's see. What is your favorite current thing to do, and what brought you to Cornucopias originally? So my favorite thing currently to do right now is to explore, because we have there's so many new parts for us to explore. I do like the weapons. Okay, sorry about that there. I do like the weapons. But my pastime is definitely the racing. That's one of the first PvP things that they did actually create for us to be able to play in game, was the different racings and with the different vehicles. And what brought me to Cornucopias was the ability of being able to purchase an in-game asset, and when you are done with it, to be able to sell it in an open market that's decentralized using cryptocurrency. So that's one of the biggest things that brought me to Cornucopias, and then it has just gotten better and better and better ever since. What up? What up? What's going on? So, see, are you looking for loot too? We just got our weapons. We purchased them, I don't know, a month, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I don't even know how long ago it was. But now we can play with them in the game and everything. We just needed to get ammo. I think I'm gonna go up here. So they said they could take me to a place with some good loot. Let's go. Pretty crazy how we get to travel around here now. This was first all built, and all we had was running and a jump. We couldn't even climb. What you now? Yeah, this place. Yeah, this is the one that Jupiter brought me to. This one's definitely got a lot in here and everything. There's all kinds of things in here. See them all? So, yeah, we'll go in here and we'll fill up our stuff for sure. Take all. There we go. Okay. Here. So we can't put a backpack in a backpack. So we need to take these items out of my outfit and put them into the backpack. Make more items. I think the game will go long term. Okay, so this is one of those things that's a forever game. So this is a game that this is the song that doesn't end. You know, this is the game that doesn't end. So that's an interesting thing, really. That it really never ends. So where it will go is wherever the developers take the game, but the game should have 36 domes. It'll have its own custom domes for us to be able to develop and build our own item, like our own places that we can NFT gate with our own NFTs and other things there. So there's all kinds of things. I personally think this will be one of those games to where when I want to purchase something, I'll be able to purchase it in real life and have the option of, you know, getting this in the game as well. Jupiter and I, when we did a stream a long time ago, I guess it's probably been a year ago now, almost at this point, we talked about like where if I went to a shoe store and I bought some shoes in the game that were a certain amount of money, and then I could have those shoes in my size shipped to me at my house, and I could wear them at home too, like in real life. And like, who was going to be the first company that was going to do that and everything there. All right, so let's go. I need to go to Journey, so let me tell him that. Which way is Journeys? Don't know which way Journeys is, so I hope I answered your question, Joe. But yeah, I personally think this is going to be one of those games that is going to be a giant game. Oh, I can probably find it in the map. Okay. Shit. Damn it. Not enough juice. Son of a bitch. Recharge. Up we go. There we go. I made it. That's another one of the air trails over there. Full recharge. This one must be a long fly. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't know what we were doing. Oh, we're just gonna go straight down. Oh, we were right on top of it. Look at that. Sweet. Let's. Oh, wait, no, we don't need to do that. Let's sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that one. Hey, we got 18 for that. That's cool. All right, all the rest of that we don't want to sell. All right, so now let's go to the ATM. ATM is over here. We got to 2,000. All right, now let's go see what it is. I don't know which one it is. Wait, where are we going? Oh, shit, what is that? Backpacks. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's put them. We'll sell them here too, I guess. Get some more credits. 105 a piece for those. That's good deal there. Wheat. All right. So Elysian outfit 4,000 Elysian boots. So we can get the Elysian outfit 2,000. So that's the white one. The gold one is the mythic. So the white one. So let's do that. Okay. Now MO2 for the Tiger 9. Oh, nice. Thanks. Helping me out. I was trying to get the white one, so that was actually what I wanted to get. So I need to just put it on here. So then there, bam. And then I'm gonna take off my hat. Let's put my hat in my backpack. Can I do that? No. Guess I gotta put it here. What? So they got their mythic ones there. And I still got my other boots, so I need to get 2,000 more for the white boots. All right, well, it is 9:15 here, so I'm gonna go to Solace. If y'all want to come with, if y'all are watching, I'm gonna go to Solace and fly around there. Way is the way to go from here. Let's see. Screw it. Turn to main menu. It's faster. I'll just pop out to the main menu and go over to Solace 2. Gives me a second to hydrate and other things like that too. So make sure that you stop by Monday through Friday, 7:15 Eastern. I have a ADA and Cardano native token TA show that I do called Strike Zone right here on this channel. So we do that Monday through Friday, 7:15 in the morning. It's about 30 minutes. We try to give you a quick breakdown of the TA and the price action of Cardano and what's going on with the top 10 by market cap and the top 5 by trending, and other things like that. We use Bach AI and chart prime indicators as well, and then we try to go over and make a trade over on Strike as well. Strike did sponsor that show and everything there, so trying to do right by them, showing you the product and everything there. They are needing some liquidity for us to be able to open and open the positions properly and everything there. So if you got 5,000 ADA, you want to throw it in a liquidity pool and everything there. It does give you some things to do there. So let's go over here to the wood store. Custom marker, go into the wood store. If you're not hearing me, let's see. Wood store. David said there was loot deep in the woods too. So kind of interested to like run around in the woods down here and see if you can find anything. He said it was also at the top of cliffs, or on cliffs and other things like that. So pretty interesting that they would be out there. All the towns are named, all the streets, or like all the addresses are here as well. Let me see, what am I trying to do here? This button. Which button? I was gonna try to do it, but so this is another one of those towns. As we were playing this, this all was being built. See how it's showing that it's being built? As it first came in, it was just these. Then every build, we got a little more. And now we have a store in here. Oh, we can actually buy and drop off things too. Look at that. So we have a first aid kit. Oh, we can't buy those, but those are in here. So iron and dug fir pickaxe, hammer, axe, first aid kit. This is the backpacks, the Hudson Travelers Husky Wolf backpack. Hey, we could buy it right there. So if we had 10,000, we could buy the Husky backpack right there. Look at that. So we just need to get enough credits to get the Husky backpack, so we can definitely say we have it and run around with that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could find that in here. So uncommon, common, mythic. There's the women, men, boots that we were talking about. So there's the boots. I need 1,000 for the boots. That's cool. So I know you can come over here and get that. This is where you can still buy ammo here at the general store too. That's pretty cool. What you got? Looky what? Oh, you already have one. Yeah, you've been running around getting those credits, obviously there, because I just running around with my OG one. So this right here is the Nexus terminal. when you have your NFTs and they're connected to your wallet and your game account and other things here. This is how you would bring the items in from your inventory and everything there. So we could take the quantum jack, add it to our inventory, and then we could go here to our inventory and take and put our quantum jack helmet on, and then see, now we have the in-game asset. So that's how the Nexus portal works and everything there. That'll work for all of the in-game assets that we have. Not all of them are on here yet. So these are the other jetpacks that I did purchase. And then I got this one for being an OG. It is a 2-engine jetpack, so it does fly a little better and other things like that. And then I do have this large backpack here. I want to remove my Vanguard stuff from my inventory. Where is my Vanguard outfit? Yes. This removed from inventory. Alright, so I've gotten that one out of my inventory. I still need my boots on. I don't need the backpack because I have that. These are just different rarities that I have. And I already have one of all of those. Okay, so take off my... Let's take this off and put it back. So that was the Nexus and how to pull the items out of your wallet that are NFTs and pull them into the game. And you saw how fast that worked. How much you got credits? Like 300, I think, because I still needed 1,000 to get to the boots. So I think I only had 375. Let me see. 350. I have 350 credits. Is there credit ones? What? For backpacks. It did not want me. Oh, okay. So I have to move it over. It doesn't go there. Okay. All right. So then we'll go right here, and we should be able to sell those off right here. 105, 105, 105. Sweet. Well, that was nice of you, sir. Not a bot. That was a pretty not bottish thing to do. Oh, I got some more people down here commenting. So let's go corn. Trade intuition just laughs. Okay, cool. Sorry. Do you know where there's anything's in here to find? All right. Well, I appreciate you giving me everything that you got. Let's see what else we can find then. This is a new building. Is there really? Can we connect? What are we connecting here? There's nothing. Oh, this is a wood store. Okay. So this is for the carpenters. So we're gonna, oh, nice. Nice. So when we need lumber, we'll be able to come buy it here. So I'm guessing this is one of the stores that will be able to run, what is this, a large? No, that's a medium size, I think. Okay. Sure. Y'all might know on what you can't, what size these would be. And then what is this one here? This is another store. What store is this? Yeah, there's like 30 seconds. That's how YouTube works. So yeah, there is going to be a lag from me talking. So artisanal supplies. Wonder what they're going to have here. I guess maybe just items to purchase. whatever artisanal supplies are. Not really quite sure what you would call those. But okay, cool. Another store. So a little town center type thing. And this area over there is where you come in on the metro if you want to come in on the world travel system. And then down here is... Okay, so it won't do it if you have it. Why am I having trouble getting the the plot finder to work? I have it on my wrist. What the hell is the button for it? Oh. Okay, so that you have to press and hold now. Gotcha. You used to just tap it, I think, or something, or maybe it was up. So these are your land plots that you get to see down there. Those are all going to be purchased, or they're all minted already. And when we do the land rush, we're going to be able to pick our different plots. And our land deeds will then turn into land plots. And you'll be able to build whatever you want to, whether it's your house, a hotel, things like that. Of course, it was funny watching me struggle. Definitely wasn't thinking about a long touch. I even L3 and R3'd. Trying to figure that out. So our R3 doesn't do anything yet, so that's cool. But this is just one of the towns here, and let's see what else is there. Let's see the map. What else is there to look at here? So ore processor. I'm glad I muted that. Sorry. L3 is run. L3 is run? What? Oh, L3 is run. Sorry. Yes, L3 is sprint. Ore processor. Let's see. Stone seat. That's a... Oh, this is another... Let's say blacksmith or something? Farm store? That's a new one. Let's see. Let's, how far is that from here? So the website is definitely, dope. It's 1.4 miles from here. We need a vehicle. What am I climbing on here? All right, glitching there a little bit. So, not a bot. Do you know about like what the streaks are in the sky? Because I don't remember those streaks being in the sky. And when it's nighttime, I took a picture of it. They're actually like red up there. And there is even a moon that used to not be there. I don't remember there being a moon, but there is even a moon there as well. So if you haven't seen that, I did not see that before, but this streak in the sky at night has like some red gleams to it, like something is tearing in the space above us. So I think they're maybe showing us where the quantum rifts are going to start appearing from or something, maybe. Who knows? I kind of like that we don't know all about the lore, because I will say nothing. Yes, yes. So, saying nothing says something. Are you going to Rary? Anybody else going to Rare Evo that's down there in the comment section? I'll be there. Should definitely find me if y'all are going to be there. I'll be in the Risk gaming booth showing off my drip flip game that Hydro Drip is developing. It's a token flip game that you're just going to flip ADA. I did not make it. So you're going to flip ADA, and there's a bucket that is filled on, or a bucket that is dripped out on every flip that everybody does. Drips one drip out of the pipe into the bucket, and once the bucket fills up, then it will dump over and will open up a bonus game of roulette. And if you get the proper number on the roulette, straight up one number, one bet, one number, that's all you get. If you get it that one time, then you win the entire progressive jackpot that is in the progressive jackpot. And we're going to be flipping ADA on Cardano, and we're going to be flipping World Mobile Token on Cardano. And then we're also in the development stages of being able to flip World Mobile Token on World Mobile Chain. And as long as World Mobile has a main net by Rare Evo, my goal is to be flipping World Mobile Token on the World Mobile Chain live at Rare Evo, and see if I can't get Mickey to play it, so I can you know, maybe record him playing it or something like that. Fly. And if you've never seen this game played before, all of the structures that you can see, none of them are background. They're all able to be flown to, walked on, and everything. It's also all without another load. So that's one of the reasons why this game is so intense on our computers. It's gotten a lot better for sure. Especially with this build got significantly better for me. I run a 3080 Ti 10 gig, and I'm running right now on 1080 on medium settings because I don't have a capture card, so my GPU is capturing, running OBS, and submitting out to YouTube all at the same time. So I will hopefully be getting a capture card here in a little bit, you know, let Ada run a little bit further, you know, maybe $1.50, and I can get a capture card, maybe even get a 5070 Ti 16 gig, because that's kind of the next thing that I was looking for, maybe, was to go to the 5070. Micro Center was only like $930 next over here in Houston. So I was thinking that maybe I could go to that one for my 3080. I think that's a fair enough jump from a 10 gig to a 16 gig, 3080 to 5070. The 5080 was just, I think it was $1,400 for a 5080, and I don't know if there's that significant of a difference, you know, for that price. You know, if I could go all the way up, but I don't want to spend like $3 grand on a GPU. That just is crazy to me, because I didn't even spend $3 grand on the entire computer that I have. I have like, I think 1,700 before I put the extra 32 gigs of DDR in it, and more storage. So I have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 in here. So it definitely helped when I was trying to do this. Did I pass my marker? It's that way. 650 feet this way? Maybe I just needed to go up. Okay, so this is stone seat. For some reason, this like says this is where like some things would be that David was talking about, like up here in the woods on a cliff. There's some loot for us to find. I'd love to find some loot up here, but you know, hey, running around exploring with y'all is fun enough. So, what is this building? Looks to be a hammer. Oh, that looks to be like gold and metal and stuff, I guess. Interesting. Let's be here. Blacksmith. So that was correct. That was some sort of gold and metal or whatever kind of deal. There's the nexus that we talked about. Sorry guys, you know, I already did a show for 30 minutes earlier today. Then went to work all day long and came home, and it's almost 10 o'clock my time. This is the farm store. So I'm guessing these will all be the ones ran by the game, so we can make sure that there's always something for sale, always something for us to be able to do, and other things like that. And then we may be able to have our own and other things there. This is the general store. Cool. It's just some building supplies, I guess. Looks like just some building supplies. That was the farm store. Yeah, this was a farm store. Put the signs up there and like what they are. Hey, here's a farm store. Hey, here's this. That would be cool, maybe. Okay, so they're still building this one. Such a cool motion there. All right, so stone seat. B. Seasonal supplies. Seat nexus marker. Okay, marker is this way. Go over to the mine entrance so we can show them the mine entrance, and then I might call it a night after that, so I can go and relax, even though this is kind of relaxing, but it's not really relaxing. You know, bright light in my face, talking, because you can't just play when you're on YouTube like this, because then it's just dead silence. And when I first started doing this, I always thought it was really weird, because you're just talking to yourself. Hopefully somebody's listening, you know, things like that. It's really weird when you first start doing it, because you're like, yeah, I can talk to all kinds of people about what we're doing and everything. And that's all great and dandy until you realize that these people can't talk back to you. So, you know, it's kind of like when you do AM radio and you don't have any callers, so you have to be able to have conversation with yourself about things and everything there. So I would have to say that I could do a little bit of talk radio, but good Lord, those people can just, I don't know how they do it. You know, in Houston, we have Michael Berry on AM radio. I listen to him, and he does AM morning and AM evenings, 3 hours, both time slots. I don't know how he does it, and doesn't say the same thing. He may talk about a little bit about the same topics. AM radio now, huh? I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, it's pretty interesting though. It's kind of hard to do this type of thing when you don't have anything to talk about. Like when you're racing, you're just like quiet because you're so focused. You're like, I need to talk. Crash. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. So this is going to be an ore processor is what it says. So we'll be able to take our mining, trying to get up here. Can I get up there? Yeah, so we'll take our mining stuff and then take it from ore, and then that should make it into like your metal blocks and other things like that, and then you could take those to your blacksmith and everything. Some dynamite. Go around that. It doesn't look like this is the open one. Is there only one of them that's opened? But yeah, this will eventually be a mine that we'll be able to go in and mine and everything. I know there's one that's open because Jupiter brought me to it. But, you know, I guess we can, you know, shoot it open, right? Maybe at one point. But let's see what's up here. Let's see, can we get up to the top of the mountain? Let's see if we can get a good view up here. When I did the stream of how to get up to the first building that they left in, I think it was in Solace 2 in here, and it taken like 35 minutes to run to where that was, and you had to like run up the mountain and then find your way and climb up a couple spots. Now we have these awesome jetpacks and we could just fly up the mountain like freaking Superman. I almost said Spider-Man, but that's not right. Awesome. Love it. Standing on one foot. And we're up high enough that you can see one of the other solaces over there. And let's keep going. Get up there. Charge and hydrate. Really cool if we got all up here and there's like a chest with a bunch of like a Husky backpack in it up here already. Still the same. This is still the same mountain. Like I feel like I've gone like to another mountain. It's up here for sure. Oh no, you weren't up there yet. I thought you had already beat me up there. I was like, damn. This may be the tallest one, I guess. I know there's one that is the tallest. And you used to be able to jump up these. You took an hour and a half trying to find a way to jump all the way up these when we first were playing. I remember get all the way these things to just run around, find a way to like skip in between the pieces where it would where it would hold you. Stop falling. No, don't fall in either. Okay. Should be able to go here. falling. I can't seem to. Is this as far as you can go? No, I gotta get. I think I can go this way. Yeah, it's terrifying. Fun thing is getting all the way up here and then jumping and just free falling down. Ah, damn it. There we go. It's up here. So I can just run around this. Look at that. Dope. I have not seen that. That's the new. Is that the city, like the city center deal? I know Jupiter was telling me about it. Be able to see it on the way in, on the world travel. Oh, that's the center. That's in between the domes. So yeah, that's the city center. Wish I could like get a scope out. Wonder, can we see it hit the mountain? That'd be pretty funny though. All right, so let's see here. This is all the way out. Yeah. That was cool. So isn't it crazy that we can go anywhere out there? Anywhere. Go find that if we wanted to. We can go there. But I do believe this is. Hey, there's a look. Stop, like disconnect or something? Something. It's connected. My mouse. Escape button working. Did I break it right when we got here at the top? I can't even. Man. guess. No, okay. I can move it around. Okay, I can move it around. Okay. Why is it not? Okay, B close. B what? Okay. Why won't it let me close it? Triggered a fatal error as a joke. I mean, like, it's not like I can still move around. We looked at this map so many times. I can still move. No. Hey, there we go. I don't know what the hell that was, but it wouldn't let me press B. I had to move the D-pad around, and then it allowed me to press B. All right, that was maybe a human error problem, I guess. I don't really know. Hey, there's a backpack. Do they just like repopulate if we stand here? They put more things in there. Can we just stand here and it just keep repopulating? All right. Give me more backpacks. So that's pretty dope that that's up here. So that means that everybody needs to go and explore way more, because if this is here, then there could be other places, for sure. But yeah, all the way up at the top of this mountain, guys, there's some loot in these boxes, and let's see. No, did not refill that time. Hey, look, there's something new there. Maybe over a certain amount of time they refill. Okay, I did it again. Did it again. Okay, so you can't have the legend on to press B. You have to have that legend off to back out of it, out of the map. All right. Yeah, they just must keep reappearing. Must be some randomization script that they have on it. So you could just literally just sit up here and just come up here with no ammo and no ammo, no guns or anything, and just have this fill up your stuff. Yeah, man, this definitely, it just keeps filling up. My outfit, I should be able to take all. Take these over here. You got to play like Tetris to be able to get all your items in your inventory. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. All right, so I am basically full. I think there is another credit. Okay, I think I have one more spot and then I will be full all the way. Nope, can't take that anywhere. No. There we go. Now we're full. All right, so now the store and ATM. What's the closest one to us? Stone Seat, Orange Falls. Okay, so we are here. No, Duncan's there. Oh yeah, for sure. So we are here. Okay, so not. Oh, this was the mountain. The first deal that I was talking about is right here. The one that we used to come and look at is right here. This was the mountain that we had to climb up to get to it, and we'd come around the other side and fall off over there, and that was the deal there. So that's the mountain that we're on. So you could just come out of Stone Seat, head northeast, and that mountain is where we were just at, where those cases are at, and then yeah, you would have one hell of a cool view. So we already saw Stone Seat, so let's go to Orange Falls to sell our items that we just got here. 4,000 feet from us. That's probably just like that building over there, so we could probably just fall. Have fun at the gym. Be safe out there. So that was fun. I know that when we first got in, David was talking about how there was loot out here in Solace and on cliffs. Well, we definitely found it. That was the name of the show today. What was on the thumbnail was we were going to explore for loot. I think we successfully explored for loot. Thought I maybe saw something down here, and that's why I fell down, but I think it was just the sun. And we are deep in here. Can't see nothing, running straight into a tree. Let's get up out of here. I think I'm going to the right place, right? This way. Trying to find my marker. It's I can't see how many feet it is or everything because there's so many other markers on the compass that's out there. Maybe I somehow turned all of those on in the map too. There's lots of settings, lots of things, especially when you do the avatar builder. I'll have to do a whole like hour and a half, 2 hour live on just building the avatar builder. Or building your avatar, because there is so much you can do. I mean, you can literally make the person look exactly like you, with the amount of customization that you have in this game and in the avatar builder. So So we got 1,400 credits and all of these credits too. So now we need to find an ATM. ATM here, I guess. Okay. So we will back out to the main menu and go back over to the resort. To the resort, drop off those credits into the ATM, and I'll probably call it after that. I'll show y'all a couple of things that aren't copy and whatnot there. Hey, I said it. I'm trying not to say that too much. I got told that I said that way too much on my first Strike Zone episode. It was my birthday and I was happy, but I did say it way too much. I think I said it like 42 times. It's definitely loading faster than it did before as well. I say that and it wants to load me in as like Hollow Man, but you know, hey. So there's your free outfit when you first come in, because you'll come in like naked. Now on here, there's ATMs. Closest ATM to me is here. Oh. And go. Get up there, huh? Take that public transit to the next deal. Should be able to go up to the pier. Need to get some new royalty-free music too, man. I've been listening to the same 14, 15 songs. I think I've listened to them all the way through now. And then since I did a stream this morning for 30 minutes, listen to these same things over and over again. I need to get some new royalty-free music. You got any royalty-free music kind of deal I can listen to on Amazon Music in the background? Put it down there in the comment section below and let me know what other things I have as a royalty-free music. Fun when I can make trades inside Cornucopias and actually trade them on the decentralized exchange inside the game. It's gonna be so dope when things like that can happen. I think I was supposed to get off on the other side. This is weird. think I'm supposed to be able to do that there. I love the game, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Not quite sure what happened here. Okay. Well, oh, maybe did I get back in here? Okay. I did. Did I get off at somewhere I wasn't supposed to be able to, like, I wasn't supposed to get off at, I guess? Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to do that. That's enough. Remember, pre-alpha. Okay, so I was able to fall out of the map there and other things like that. Not exactly supposed to be able to do those things. So just remember, it is pre-alpha. So we are still building and everything there. So I just wanted to show y'all. Show y'all real quick. This is a project here that I think y'all should get involved with. It is called Mecha Labs. They are minting now. You'd press the mint here button, bring you over to Yeppel's page, and these awesome mech warriors here are on the public mint. They're 99 ADA a piece. There is a buy 5 get 1 free, so you can get 6 NFTs for 495 ADA. And they are going to be buying Bitcoin miners. There's an entire ecosystem. They're CIP68, they're upgradable, they're burnable, and everything there. So go on over there to this Discord there, get involved with this mint, help us mint out, help us get to at least 1,000 mints so we can get as many miners as we can get. There's 2 different phases. First phase is 2,500, second phase is 2,500. But we're going to produce and get the mints, or get the miners and produce everything. No matter what, we can produce 2 miners right now, the token, and pay all the bills that we needed to pay for that right now. But we really would like more. We've minted 405, 406, something like that. So also, if you're a project that's out there and potentially wants to get involved, we have a deal for you as well. So come on over to the Discord, open a ticket, and see what we can do for you there. With that, let's show you the video for them. Sorry about that. I gave you all kinds of the wrong video and other things. I was just trying to let you be able to see the video there. That's one of the things that we do over at Hydrodrip. That's right there. Hydrodrip is my project. I'm a business development director and marketer in real life. So I created a project that was able to use my marketing, because Cardano needs marketing. So I created a project. So if you want to get involved with the project, we have NFTs, we have tokens. Our NFTs are minting in our Discord. Our tokens are on Wi-Fi. The Wojak token here is a great project to get into as well. They have NFTs and tokens. They drip tokens and other things to you from the Cardano system. They have all kinds of farms, tokens, other things there. Right here is Chart Prime. They're the people that give my indicators. They sponsor the channel as well. So if you want the indicators that I use on Strike Zone, go over there. Description, the links in the description. And obviously this way here, Cornucopias, that's what we were playing today. World Mobile. If you don't know what World Mobile is, you need to buy some and you need to figure it out. And Igon. I run a node right behind me. Green screen is awesome, so you can't see it, but it is right behind me. 87 terabytes on their decentralized storage network, and HydroDrip runs that. That is called Hydra Nodes. That is one of the many revenue streams for HydroDrip. And then last but not least is CTV. That is one of the first projects that I got into once I got out of the centralized exchange world. And they are a DAO-like project, has lots of different things. It's created a lot of different projects. I'm one of the chamber directors, and the Wojak token here is also founded and ran by chamber director number 2. And there's other chamber directors that created other projects as well. That is enough of me sitting here talking to you today. I appreciate the 12 people that have stayed through this stream the entire time. Thank you for giving me the watch time hours. Definitely like, subscribe, share it out to everybody. Let everybody know what we're doing here. Try to get me over at least the 500. Then obviously we're trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers there and trying to get to the 3,000 watch time hours. So go down all of my videos, set them on autoplay, put it on mute, change, make 15 different accounts, whatever you want to do. Help me out, do all the rest of that. And with that being said, I'm done for today. Peace, guys. Maybe not yet. Peace out.